Hi, my name is Demetrius Caldwell, and I will be discussing the unsolved murder case of Henry Travis Blue, John Lewis, and Pamela Jenkins. So what happened? It had been routine for Travis Blue and John Lewis to gather at Pamela Jenkins' home. Yet this gathering took a turn to the worse when a gunman came in and murdered all three of them. Pamela and John had died at the scene, but Travis, wounded, had been able to escaped by jumping out the window, yet he later passed away at the hospital, and the killer's whereabouts remain unknown. Henry Travis Blue's truck is seen here outside the apartment where the massacre took place. So who was involved? The victims' names are Henry Travis Blue, born September 6, 1960, and unfortunately passed away May 1st, 2013, at age 52. He was a veteran, a landscaper, and he also collected scrap metal. He was known as True Blue because he was always true to you. John Fofo Lewis, from 1970 to 2013, age 43, was a local handyman who did odd jobs, yet he was known to help anyone in need. And Pamela Jenkins, 1960 to 2013, age 52, had rarely left her home. Yet all were considered to be nice people. Where and when did this happen? This crime occurred on May 1st, 2013, around 2 a.m. at 98 South William Street in Newburgh, New York. What people believe happened. Media sources do not know whether if this incident was a robbery attempt or drug related. There have been many speculations regarding what happened. It has been over 11 years since this happened, and the families still seek justice for their loved ones. Here are some beliefs that the families of Henry Travis Blue have. Belief one, they believe that their loved one were at the wrong place at the wrong time. Rumor had it is that Miss Jenkins had come into some money due to a lawsuit, and she had invited some friends over to celebrate the settlement. People in the community heard of the money she had been rewarded, and she was throwing a small get together, and they used this as an opportunity to take what she had. Travis and John had unfortunately been caught in the robbery that resulted in their deaths. Similar to the first belief, they believed that Travis had been at the wrong place at the wrong time. Travis had been out working the day before for his landscaping business. He was invited to Pamela's house to celebrate the settlement. The party had ran long and early into Wednesday morning, May 1st. The wrong people heard about it and decided to raid them to get the money, no matter the outcome. Pamela and John were killed immediately. Travis, wounded, had been able to break through a window and allegedly managed to call for help, which brought the police to the scene. Yet, despite his efforts, he bled out on the way to the hospital. Lastly, many people believe that many people have strong beliefs about this case. Yet the bottom line, this situation was tragic. The mind-boggling thing is that for Newberg to be so small, no one has come forth with any form of information. There's no such thing as right or wrong place at the wrong time. We live in a country where we're free to go anywhere at any time. It is saddening to think that these three people's freedom were taken away from them that night. Several people know what happened, but have not come forth. How would they feel if it was someone in their family? They'd want someone to give information. But as far as what happened, no one will know the true story. However, it's a shame that it did happen. Robbery gone wrong, revenge. No one will ever know who caused this devastating day for these three families. These families' lives were changed forever. Now, leading into what I believe. These families, I am unfortunately victim. That individual right there, where I point at, is myself. Henry Travis Blue was my uncle. This is the only photo that I have with him. And because of what happened that night, this will probably be the only photo I will ever have with him. As far as what I believe it's a combination of what everybody said, where he was unfortunately, well, they were just unfortunately caught due to jealousy and greed. Yet, for our families to not receive any type of closure is heartbreaking. Someone out there knows who did this to our families members. Yet nobody has decided to come forth and speak out. And I believe that if it was their family, they would want someone to come forth. Yet we continue to just have to pray every night that someday and one day the person is caught or they turn themselves in. Yet all that we can do now is just hope and pray. With that being said, if you or anyone knows anything regarding this case, please contact the following. The City of Newburgh Police Department phone number is 845-561-3131, and their address is 55 Broadway, Newburgh, New York. Please, if you know anything, help me, the family of Henry Travis Blue, and the families of John Lewis and Pamela Jenkins get the closure that they need. Thank you.